Hello everyone, this is Alejandra Gomez with creatingwitheli.com, and I am very excited to be back with you after 2 weeks of being out for the holidays. And so today I just want to talk to you a little bit of all the upcoming things that are coming tomorrow. So tomorrow we're going to start with a brand new catalog, which is the spring catalog. This one is January through June mini catalog. And the other thing that is happening is the celebration. I just cannot show you just yet all the products inside the catalog because I have to wait until tomorrow. But I'll be sending more information on my email, so make sure you are on the email list, and I'll have a link to subscribe so you get more information. But pretty much, if you're new to the celebration, what it is that for every $50 that you spend, you get something for free out of this catalog. And as previous years, there are some things that are with $50 and some other things are with $100. But there's so many amazing things going on here that you're gonna love it. So out of this catalog, I'm gonna be showing you how to make 3 cards, and I'm gonna be using the suite, so I can't show you the product. So here are the products that we're gonna be using tonight. So there are 2 stamp sets on this suite on this suite. One is called Painted Poppies, which goes with these what is this dies, and this one is called Painted Labels dies, which I love it because there's a lot of new labels that you're going to be able to use. And this one, if you notice, kind of coordinates really well with the Peaceful Moments, which is the one that has all the sentiments. Now this one goes on a bundle with the Puppy Moments, which is this one. And you're going to see there's a lot of puppy flowers that you're going to be making. So this one makes it so easy to make beautiful cards. And I'm sure you're going to love it. So those are the two products or the 2 stamp sets or bundles that we're going to be using. But first of all, let me just show you a little bit of also some other things going on. So the design series paper on this collection, I just love it. It's just so vibrant in colors. You can see it here. This design series paper will really make it so easy for you to make cards because all of the papers, all of the designs on this collection are just gorgeous. Seriously, I am in love with it, and you're gonna see lots and lots of cards being made with it. So here are 2 examples of those. You can see it here. Hello everyone, Happy New Year sale. So these are really great sets, Karen. And first of all, I should say Happy New Year to everyone. So here is one of the cards. You can see it's really easy to make, and you can see how really how nicely it coordinates the stamp set with the sentiments, as you can see here. Now, this is a new die set that I'm also in love with, I'm gonna say, and this one is the Stitch So Sweetly dies. And I just love that now we have rectangles that do scallop edge and then also the stitching. So this one is one of my favorites as well. And we got 4 new labels, if you can see them here. And this goes really well with another sentiment stamp set that you're gonna see. I think it's called So Sentimental stamp set, and I'll show you in a second, but this is where this shape came from. Is that not gorgeous? All right. Another of the cards out of this collection is this one, and you can see how easy it is. Again, I just went ahead and do the happy birthday, but you can see the design series paper alone just makes it so easy. So you just have to line up your design series paper and then just do a sentiment and you're done. So this one definitely makes it so easy. So here are the cards we're going to be making today. Oh, hold on. But let me just show you a few other things. So there is a suite also for Valentine's. And this is one of those design series paper that until you see it, you feel in love because it has a lot of foil and it has the fleeted flamingo as well as the real red. There's also new ribbon, satin ribbon, which is in real red. And anyway, it's just gorgeous. Now, the whole thing has doilies, then there's the punches, so you're going to love it. And with that being said, I do have a brand new card class to go, which is the heartfelt card class to go, and you can see them here. These are the projects from that card, and I have put also a link on the description of this video so that you can sign up for that card class if you're interested. And then let me just show you another one. Another suite that is coming up is the birthday bonanza. And aren't you in love with this little guy? I shared with you a video on how to stamp this little guy using the Stamparados and using the masking technique. So make sure you watch that on my Facebook page. And I also share another video on how to make the card, but there was one just specifically on how to line up the Stamparados to make this little guy. Thank you so much. I'm glad you're liking it. There is another suite too, and I share a videos with this one. And this one is the Country Club, and it's really cool because it has a lot of masculine colors and masculine things. Now, I'll be very honest, I don't really have a lot of men in my life that golf. Pretty much I might have some friends at work, but from my family, we're not really into golfing. And so I did not get the stamp set that goes with this one. I did get the design series paper so that I can make some cards. But I did not get the stamp set. But I've been combining this suite with the A Good Man, which is a masculine for me. So it's this one. And I think that it goes really well with that one. You can see the sentiment on that one. I do always mention that you can cut some of the elements from the design series paper, and this is no exception. So I did cut some of those, and then I just put a sentiment, and it looks like I have the whole suite, but I don't. And then this one has a completely feel to it, right? I mean, it's not really golfing, but the colors on that suite goes really well. So anyway, so those are a few things going on there. And then lastly, before I begin, we do have also the Stamping with Friends 3rd edition, and this is where you're going to get 6 classes, 4 projects on each, using one suite per class. So you're going to get 6 classes with 6 different suites. So definitely it's a great event to go. There's a goodie bag, there are tutorials, there's videos, there's also stamping wows. So there's a lot of things going on that one. So if you're interested on that one, make sure you check the link for a Stamping with Friends event as well on the description of this video. So lots of things going on. And I just want to make sure I go through all of them before I start. And then the last thing I promise you is the paper share. So with the brand new catalog, there's also a brand new, 7 brand new design series paper out of this catalog. So I am offering a paper share where you get 7 from here, and then the 2, and I'll add also the 2 from Celebration. So definitely a great deal for you, and that one is only $38. It already includes the shipping, and the last date to sign up is January 17th. So make sure you look into all the links on the description so that you can sign up or join my email list where I'm mailing all this information. So I know I've been emailing a lot lately just because there's so many things going on right now. So with that being said, let's just start with the first card. So I try not to do too many announcements at the beginning, but honestly, there were so many things going on that we just couldn't do it. All right, so the first core is using Rich Raspberry, and this one is 8.5 by 5.5. And this one is, we're going to be folding it in half. So this is going to be our card base. Then, of course, we're going to be using that gorgeous design series paper that I showed you at the beginning. And this one is, I believe it's 3 3/4. Yeah, 3 3/4 by 5. And so we're going to be putting it right there. Then I'm going to be using another piece of that same design series paper. And this one is 1 by 5. Yes. So this one's going to go right here. All right. And then I have another piece of the same designer series pack. And this one was a little bit, actually it's 5/8 by 4. It's kind of a weird measurement for me, to be honest. I think it's just a scrap that I had. And this one is going to go right there. Now, we're going to be using our Tailor Tack punch. This one. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and do a little banner on that one. And I also have pre-cut or pre-die cut the one of the labels out of the Stitch So Swiftly dies, which is this one. And we're gonna be stamping the happy birthday out of the Peaceful Moments. So we're gonna go ahead and bring this one. I'm gonna bring the Rich Raspberry, just so that we get colors here. We're gonna be putting it right there. Thank you so much for sharing, Jenny. I really appreciate it. Hello, Lean. All right, so this one will go here. So let's just start putting everything together. And like I said, the design series paper out of this collection makes it so easy to make your card, seriously. I'm very happy with it because, you know, I always like to make quick and easy cards. And so definitely having a gorgeous design series paper always helps, right? Don't you agree? All right, so we're going to go ahead and put this one here. All right, we're going to go back and add that one. And this one is going to be a little bit off here. All right. Then we're going to go ahead and see this one. This one looks also gorgeous, seriously. This whole pack is just fantastic. I just love all of it. All right, so we're going to go ahead and put it like so. And then I'm going to go ahead and bring some dimensionals for these. So like I said, this is a really quick and easy card. So if you have birthdays coming up, this will be it. This is so easy to put together. Let me just put this one. Thank you so much. Oh my goodness, Jenny, that's true. It's a whole year, right? I'm so happy you're still sticking with me. All right, so now I'm going to be using the, this is the cotton ribbon in Real Red, and this is out of the annual catalog. And now this is Real Red, but because this one has shades of red, I think it goes really well, even though it's not Poppy Parade. But I could also use the Poppy Parade, what is this called? Texture Wave with ribbon. I just, and do something similar as what I show you at the beginning, like kind of like that. But on this one, I actually wanted to do like a little bow. So this is why I'm going with this one. Yeah, Suzanne, this design series paper is just gorgeous. I'm going to tell you that. It's just really, really a great. And I love the vibrant colors in this one. So we're going to be putting it like so. And call it a day. Where's my glue dots? I'm just so happy to be back. I know it's been 2 weeks. I was actually in Mexico spending the holidays with my family, so I'm really happy to be back. But I love seeing all my family there. So here you go. What do you think? Really simple, right? So this is one of those quick and easy. The other thing is that because of this design series paper having a lot of big images, you can definitely do this one with any of the design series paper because it covers the whole thing, and the paper itself is just gorgeous. So you definitely want to be showcasing that one. So this is the first one of 3. So let's go with card number 2. And again, all of them are going to be super easy. So card number 2, it's again with Rich Raspberry. I keep having issues pronouncing that word. And again, as the other one is 8.5 by 5.5. And I've done a lot of the die cutting prior to this video. All right, so we have here a basic black, and this one is, let's just see, this one is 4 7/8 by 3 5/8. This one is the design series paper. You can see it here. This one is 4 3/4 by 3 1/2. So you can see there's only 1/8 of an inch difference. Really nice. Then I have already die cut one of the labels from the what is this called? Let me just show you here. It's this one from the Painted Labels dies. And I don't know that you can see it, but it actually embossed as well. So you get a nice frame around it, which I didn't know until I got the set, to be honest. So both of these have that nice embossing around it. Let me just show you the other one. This is the small one. And you can see here, there's also an embossing around that. So it is done with one pass. So you just go through it with your die cutting machine, and you get both the cut and the embossing, which is pretty cool, right? So we're gonna have that. Then I have already die cut these pieces. So this one is in Puppy Parade, and this one is in Real Red, because I want to have like a little bit of contrast there. And then I one of the leaves. Oh, and I also have this little black thing that goes in the middle or in the center of the card. And then I have these two leaves, and this one is in Old Olive, and this one is in the Mossy Meadow. So you can have again a nice contrast on the leaf, right? And now these ones were cut with the Puppy Moment. So I die cut this one, that one, this little guy, and then these two leaves. Now you can also do, you can see here there's another big one of those that goes kind of like the same deal. And then same thing with these leaves. So this one and that one kind of coordinates. And then these little guys, if you can see these little hearts and ovals here, they kind of do like little flowers. They want like button flowers. So they look really cute. At the beginning, I was looking at them like, what is this? Because I was looking like hearts. Well, those are kind of leaves, and then you put this oval here on red. So it looks really cute. I think that you can see that on the, let me see, on the catalog maybe. It's inside of the catalog where I noticed. I don't think you can see it here, but make sure you look inside the catalog, because that's when I figure out what where those little things go. So this is how it's gonna look, right? I also have here a piece of Old Olive, and this one is just a 1/2 of an inch, and the length doesn't matter because it all depends on my sentiment. But this one is 1/2 of an inch by about 3 1/2. Again, it's not gonna go that long, but we're gonna go with it. So let me just see. So this one, I'm gonna use, oh, I didn't put it on, so let's just do that right now. Sorry. I've been kind of sick all this time, to be honest. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and do that. All right, so let's just bring this. And for this one, I'm going to go ahead and use the, what is this? Memento ink. So we're going to go ahead and add the sentiment here, which is really soft, as you can see. Always remember. We're going to leave it like that right now. And then I'm going to put on this one, the one that says, these are the moments we look back on with joy. And I'm going to go ahead and put it this way. So I want to make sure I have a nice black image. And I'm going to put him like right here. There we go. It's a little bit tricky, but I'm okay with it. I'm not going to be too concerned. Now for this one, I'm going to go ahead and use also the tailor tack punch. I'm going to come back and get a little bit. Oh no, Carl, I'm so sorry to hear you're having some back issues. Yeah, we kind of got sick in Mexico, to be honest. We all did, and pretty much the last week we were pretty much at home the whole time just because we couldn't make it. We couldn't make it, but it's all good now. I'm getting over it, so we should be fine. All right, so let's just put this one here. Oh, I think all right, that should be fine. Yes, it's a little bit, see, it was a little bit off from here, but anyway, it'll be fine. And I'm going to be putting this one right here. So let's just go ahead and, oh, but before I do anything else, let's just glue everything here, right? I'm going to be using and I should have done this beforehand, but oh well. We're just going to go with it. But we're going to go ahead and add a little bit of this, what is this called? The fine tip glue. I think it is that, yes. Okay. Alright, I'm getting really quiet just because sometimes it's harder to go with it. And then I'm going to line up. Oh. Okay, once I have him here. I'm going to put a block for a second. And then let's do the same with this one. Okay. And the same thing, we're going to go line it up with this one. And then we're going to go ahead and do this one too. Oh, my goodness. All right, so let's just let it be for a second there while we glue everything else, and let's just close that one. Ooh, this is one thing. You need to make sure you are closing this one immediately because you don't want it to be clogged up the next time you're using it. So let's go ahead and this one here. Alrighty. And then we're going to be putting this one's. So we're going to be putting this one here. And then I'll probably just pop up that one. I think that it will be nice to have that one like so. So we're going to go ahead and pop this one up. Again, all of these are really easy to make, as you can see. I love that, more and more, it's getting easier making all these cards, to be honest. So we're going to go ahead and put it like so. And then now we're gonna be adding these things, right? Our die cuts here. So I'm gonna go ahead and add this one like so. What do you think, huh? Right, looks really nice. I think I'm gonna be popping up this one, and then this one will be flat. I'm gonna put it like so, and then have this one like this. All right, and we're gonna be popping up this one. Let's just use all this. Alrighty. And there you have it. What do you think, huh? Looks really nice, don't you think? So this is card number 2. And here you go with card number 1. So very simple to make. And then the last one. So all of them are really easy to make. Now the last one, I'm using basic black as my card base. And this one is 8.5 by 5.5. And we're going to be folding it in half as usual. Then I have, again, this design series paper. And I love this one a lot, but for this one, I'm going to go with this. Now, this one is 3 and 5 by 4 and 7/8. And this one is 3 3/4 by 5. So this one will go again like so. And let me just see. So it's again 1/8 of an inch larger. Sorry. Let's just see this. Okay. Oh, I'm doing the same thing here. There we go. Okay. And then I have die cut with the stitch shaped framelits. I used the largest of the circles, and I only did like about this much. It's not quite half, it's a little bit longer or larger than half. So this one is gonna go like there. And I have also die cut one of these I don't know how this is called, H, I guess, using this one out of the painted labels die, which is gonna go somewhere here. And I have a piece of the Poppy Parade, and this one is 3/4 of an inch by 4. Now this one, I'm gonna put the sentiment thank you, and this one will go like so. So this is what I am picturing for this card. So again, very easy to make as well. Just showcasing pretty much that gorgeous design series paper. So now for this one, I'm also going to go ahead and use the memento. The memento tuxedo black. And we're going to be putting it like so. Alrighty. Now I'm going to go ahead and also bring the Taylor tag punch. I think this is like my favorite, right? Seriously, I think I've used it every single time. And we're gonna go ahead and line up this one here. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and bring this. Because I just need to show a little bit of that. As you can see it here. And then this one will go right there. But before I do that, I need to put this one here so I know exactly how to line it up. because I only want to show this much. So this one goes like so. All right, so it's will go right there. And there you have it. Now for this one, because it's basic black, all right, let me see, this one opens like so. So this one is gonna go right here. Because this one is basic black, I have also die cut a piece of Whisper White using the largest of the rectangles, which is that one, out of the Stitch So Sweetly dies, so that I can put it inside. And I love this one that way, so I can put my message here and you'll have there, right? Now for this one though, I think it will be nice if I add a little bit of these little poppy flowers here. And let me just bring a piece of scrap paper. And you can see how I've kind of been playing with it. And we're just gonna put, actually, let me just see. Actually, before I do anything, because I don't want to have them on this border, you know? Like, I don't want to mess up this border. Or this one, I'm just gonna be masking that section. Because I only want a few of those flowers showing up. Okay, there we go. There we go. Really nice. Then I can just, there we go. I love that. Perfect. And so this one will go inside of my card, like so, so I can write a note here. What do you think, guys? Let me just close this one. Now, do I want to color a little bit? Maybe. Let me just see. I thought I had my, let me see. Yeah, let's just do a little bit of this. Oh no, because I used the memento, so I cannot use that one. Let me bring the blends. Just give me 1 second here. So I have blends here. Let's see. Yeah, this is a dark. And right, so let's just see. Just to add a little bit of color here. And I don't know which one I want to use. So I don't know that I want that one. Oh, I like that one. Okay, so let's just get with this one. And we're gonna be coloring these little flowers. Just like kind of goes with the outside of our card. Right? Oh my goodness. All right. Too quiet. It's, there we go. And we're gonna glue this one right here. And we are gonna be ready for those. That way it's so easy for you to sign up your card. And there you have it. What do you think? So here are the cards for tonight. You can see they're all really easy to make. And again, there were 2 more here to share out of this whole thing. You can see it's so easy to be making cards with this paper because the whole thing is just gorgeous. And all of the stamp sets on this collection are just perfect to make cards, right? So, oh, I'm glad you're liking it, Carol. Hola, gordita. So, thank you so much for joining me. Let me know which one was your favorite. I definitely like a lot the design on this one because of the inside, but I really like how these flowers look. Now that I'm thinking about it, it might look nicer if I add like another of these leaves here. But anyway, so I'll think about that. But I think all of them look really nice. So anyway, so thank you so much. I'm glad to be back, and I'll see you next week. Again, tomorrow is the release of the new catalog. If you are on my mailing list, you'll get more information about it. And then also don't forget about the paper shares, the classes, the Stamping with Friends event. Definitely that one is a great one because, again, you get 6 classes using a different suite for each. And it's just really fun to be a part of. So thank you. And I'll see you next week. All right. Take care. Bye. And Happy New Year to everyone. Bye.